Once, in a faraway kingdom surrounded by mountains and rivers, lived a feared and ruthless ruler named King Kael. He governed with harsh laws and no mercy, believing that kindness only brought betrayal. His heart had hardened in his youth when he saw his own parents, the previous rulers, betrayed and murdered by their closest allies. Since then, Kael vowed never to show weakness, ruling with an iron fist that silenced the kingdom into fear. One stormy night, after a flood destroyed a nearby village, desperate survivors came to his gates, begging for shelter. Kael, unmoved, ordered them away until a small, shivering girl stepped forward, offering him a tiny bird with a broken wing. She looked him in the eyes and softly said, "Even a bird deserves a second chance. Don't your people?" For the first time in years, Kael hesitated, then commanded the gates to open. The villagers were allowed in, and the girl, named Lena, began visiting the king daily. She would tell him stories, laugh, and bring drawings each day, melting a little of the ice around his heart. Slowly, Kael began to change, listening more, speaking less harshly. But when Lena fell dangerously ill, the king sat at her bedside, pleading with fate to save her. When she recovered, she smiled weakly and whispered, "I knew you had a heart." That moment sealed his transformation. Kael reduced taxes, built schools and hospitals, and turned his palace into a place of healing and justice. The once cruel king became a beloved ruler, no, not for his power, but for the kindness that a child had awakened within him. What began as a simple act of compassion ended up rewriting the story of a kingdom and a king's soul.